Long ago, in a radiant and peaceful kingdom, there lived a girl named Snow White, whose heart was as pure as her name. She was widely admired for her immense kindness, always extending a helping hand to every soul she encountered. However, the ruler of the land, Queen Silver, harbored a bitter resentment. Consumed by envy, the queen desperately yearned to be recognized as the most illustrious star in the entire realm. One morning, Queen Silver stood before her enchanted mirror and inquired, "Mirror, mirror, who possesses the most extraordinary talent in all the world?" The mirror shimmered with a mystical glow and responded, "Though you are talented, Snow White's rhythmic dancing surpasses everyone else's in the world." Infuriated by this answer, the queen stomped her feet in a fit of rage and let out a piercing shout that echoed through the palace. Seeking refuge from the queen's anger, Snow White ventured deep into the ancient forest to find a tranquil place to practice. There, nestled among the trees, she discovered a charming little cottage crafted from weathered wood and stone. At the doorstep, she encountered a small, cheerful friend named Pip. "Greetings," Snow White exclaimed with a radiant smile, waving her hand warmly. Observing that Pip's humble abode was quite untidy, Snow White offered to help clean the messy house. She diligently swept the dusty floor and polished the small, clouded windows until they sparkled like diamonds. Pip was immensely grateful to have such a hard-working and compassionate new companion staying with him. Eventually, Queen Silver located the forest cottage and arrived disguised in a long, dark cloak that concealed her identity. The queen extended a hand, holding a strikingly vibrant red apple. "My dear child, simply take a single bite of this luscious, crunchy apple," the queen suggested with a sinister and mysterious grin. Without hesitation, Snow White took a substantial bite of the apple. However, she did not fall into a death-like slumber. Instead, she experienced an overwhelming surge of magical energy coursing through her entire body. Suddenly, her feet began to move with a life of their own, and she launched into a sophisticated tap dance to a secret, upbeat rhythm only she could perceive. Snow White performed with the grace and precision of a world-class star, spinning rapidly and leaping high into the air. She found it impossible to resist the thumping rhythm echoing in her heart. "This sensation is absolutely extraordinary," she shouted joyfully. Pip stood nearby, watching her performance with his eyes wide open in absolute astonishment. At that very moment, Prince Dash was riding past on his majestic white horse when the infectious music caught his attention. He halted immediately upon witnessing Snow White dancing exquisitely across the emerald grass. Remarkably, he didn't intend to rescue her from a dark spell. Rather, he was captivated and wished to learn her innovative dance moves. It turned out that Prince Dash was actually a very famous talent scout. He took Snow White's hand, and together they began to execute a powerful and synchronized duo dance. They leaped and laughed under the golden sun, collaborating to create a revolutionary and influential style of dance. Surprisingly, even Queen Silver was drawn into the joy of the performance. After sampling a slice of the magical apple, she realized that the thrill of dancing was far more rewarding than being resentful. They ultimately formed a world-class dance ensemble named the Apple Stars and embarked on an international tour to share their passion with the world.